Hello my friends, you are watching Pin Shooter Photography channel, and as you know that usually in this channel I discuss about photography, various gears of photography, different reviews of photographic gears, and also about my travel blogs, travel experiences. And in this episode I am going to talk about panning photography. And now I will first define the panning, then I will go to the techniques, and I will demonstrate how to do panning actually in the field. So first, what is panning? Panning is actually the technique of photography by which we can show some movement of the moving subject in the image. Actually what happens is, first moving object, when I increase the shutter speed, that is freezed in the frame, so that does not convey the movement very well. So if I decrease the shutter speed, then through some techniques I can convey the movement in the actual image, and that looks very nice. It is used in various different genre of photography, especially sports photography, wildlife photography, and most of the time professionals use this technique. But you can also do this type of photography and you can enjoy this type of photography also. Now I will tell you about the techniques of photography, this type of photography, panning photography. So first I will show you two cameras with me, those are with me, Olympus camera, Olympus EM1 Mark II, and another camera EOS 77D, that is a DSLR, and this is a mirrorless camera. I will demonstrate both the cameras for panning photography. Now about the lens. So here I have chosen pro level lens, all-in-one lens, that is 12 to 100 for Olympus, and for Canon EOS 77D I have chosen 1855, that is a kit lens supplied with the camera body, and that is adequate for this type of photography. You don't need additional lenses, but if you want to, you can use 50 mm prime lens for this purpose. Here also you can use 45 mm prime lens, 45 mm 1.8. Now about the shutter speed, and that is the main thing of this photography, and there is no fixed shutter speed that you can apply for all your moving objects. So for fast moving object like car, you should keep the shutter speed around 1/125 second. For slowly moving object like say bicycle or motorcycle, you can put 1/60 second, and some person walking like that, you can put 1/20, 1/30 like that. So I will now demonstrate you about the panning, the techniques, how to do it. I have already told you the settings, now I will demonstrate the technique. Now some additional tips for your panning photography, and that is the distance from the subject. You have to keep some distance from the subject so that you can move your camera and you can follow the subject that is moving from one side to another. So you have to keep some distance, say like 20 to 30 feet from the distance. And another thing is the background. Background should be at least 10 to 15 feet away from the subject, so that the background is blurred adequately and it is clearly seen in the picture. So that is the thing. Another thing is, I will choose the shutter priority mode because I am tweaking with the shutter, mainly shutter speed. So camera will actually select the aperture automatically, and camera will determine the exposure level. So these are the some additional tips for this type of photography. Now you can see me that I am standing on a flat ground, so that there is not much movement of my lower torso. I have to move just upper part of the body. I have hold the camera like this, and I have to move like this. That see that one bike is going, motorcycle is going. I have to move like that. I have to follow the motorcycle or object in my camera through the viewfinder, so that the relative position of the object or subject is same in the viewfinder, so that it should be in the middle. I will try to keep the subject in the middle. I will track with the movement of the camera. I will track the subject with the movement of the camera, and I will continue to press the shutter speed in the burst mode so that I keep shooting. Now I am waiting for one object and I will show you that thing. Now I am taking the photograph of the photo. Following a motorcycle, and I will take the photograph of that thing. Now I will show or demonstrate you panning shot with DSLR, APS-C DSLR, that is Canon 77D. Just watch me. See that I am moving my camera like this, and lower torso is not moving that much, but upper torso will move smoothly so that it can follow the subject and keep the subject in the center. While shooting panning photography, you have to keep in mind that you have to continue to move the camera even if you have pressed the shutter already, because you have to keep the subject in the frame in the center, and thereby the subject will be sharp in the picture and the background will be blurred. So that is the main principle. You have to start following the subject before you press the shutter, and you have to continue to follow the subject when you press the shutter. So that is the main principle, so that the picture will stand out, the object will be sharp in the picture and the background will be blurred. So you have seen me demonstrating the panning shots, how to take the techniques, the movement and all the settings I have already told you. One thing you have to remember, that this is a technique that you have to learn, that you have to practice. It's not that you can do some awesome jobs one day on a single shot. You have to continue to practice these shots so that one day you will be expert in this technique and you can take amazing shots. So now we have to leave. So please, if you like my video, then please press the like button and please subscribe. We will continue to discuss various techniques in this channel and also the basics of photography. If you want to inquire about something about photography, something technique, some camera or gears, we will try to give answer. Just put the question in the comment box below and we will try to answer that. Thank you. Goodbye.